Hey, I thought it was you from down the hall. Couldn't confuse that gorgeous hair of yours for anyone else's. How is it going? You, doing okay? Because I don't want to come off as pushy, but you've been kind of ignoring my messages since yesterday, and, well, even today you've been awfully silent around me. Is everything okay with you? Did I do something wrong? Okay, wait. Let's just stop for a second and talk about it first. Do you really think I cared that much about missing out on a lecture, or the fact that my boyfriend has basically been ignoring me since yesterday and still refuses to talk to me? You know, you can tell me whatever is on your mind, right? And if you want some space, I'm completely okay with that. But you just have to kind of let me know at least, if that's what you want. Just all of a sudden shutting yourself off like this, it's gonna make me worry about you, you know? You think I really don't care enough to try and get to the bottom of this? Hey, you don't need to be sorry for that, just let me know if anything's bothering you. Communication is key after all, and I'm right here and ready to listen to you, alright? You want me to answer a question? Okay, what is it? I'm sorry? Did I hear that right? So you want me to tell you if I think you're in my league or not? Where and how did you even get that thought in your head? Was it Jerry that put this in your mind? It was him, wasn't it? Babe, I already told you, just ignore the... You're really gonna be like this for the rest of the day, huh? Well then, can we at least go somewhere a bit more quieter than this? Thanks. Come on, I know a place and it's gonna be perfect for us. This room seems good enough. The professor doesn't really use this lab very often, so we should be able to get some peace and quiet for basically as long as we need to. But then again, I do see couples coming here from time to time. But if anyone does come along, they're just gonna have to wait it out today. My baby comes first. Come here. Come on, place your head on my lap. Oh, come on, they're so soft and squishy. They're practically begging for you to lay your head on them. Come on, I know you like them. There. It's been a while since we've spent some time like this, hasn't it? Usually we're so busy with our studies or work that we mostly just end up talking through our messages. You look a little more stressed out than usual. Hey, how about I play with your hair while we talk? You know, to help you relax a bit. Definitely not doing this because I love playing with your soft hair, though. Okay. I'll answer your question. First of all, I never really thought of judging anyone like that. Like, putting people into leagues. Judging people based off of their looks, their popularity, and all of that stuff, without even getting to know them as a person, it sounds incredibly dumb to me, don't you think? Judging a book by its cover is the phrase, but inside that book might be the most interesting story that you would ever come across, and you dismissed it because of looks? I can't tell you how many times people have tried to ship me with others that I don't even care about, saying things like, "Oh my god, you two look so cute together," or tell me I should or should not be dating them because I'm too good for them. But guess what? Just because someone is popular or looks very pretty doesn't necessarily mean that they're the right one for you. I kinda had to learn it the hard way. At least I did learn it sooner rather than later. Which is why I can tell that at the end of the day, what matters the most is that you're with someone who loves you. They should understand you for who you are as a person and don't just want you for the looks. Because eventually they'll realize that looks really aren't the only thing that's gonna hold a relationship together. And besides, if you do think so highly of me, do you really think I would just pick anyone to be my boyfriend? You think I just get a new boyfriend every other month now? Or do you think I'm selective and just got unlucky with previous relationships? You can't get it all right. I suppose dating really is just seeing how you get on well with others. And, well, then you officially become boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we are right now. Exactly. I have especially picked you, and only you, because I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else. Because you're my favorite person to spend time with, and heck, you're probably my favorite person in general. I mean, have you heard me talk about you to my friends? They always get annoyed because they want me to talk about myself and things that I do, but you just keep popping up in my head. I can't help it. You just occupy my thoughts. I want to do things for you and with you, so yeah, maybe I blurt out stuff about you or things you would like, etc. I'm sure I'll knock it off soon enough. I think we're just in the honeymoon phase and I'm obsessed with ya. That's why I got a little, frightened, I suppose, when you were so cold with me today. Makes me think I messed up, you know? Like, I might have done something bad to affect the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yes, that is you. I can see you smiling. I suppose one of my best strengths is to talk away. Like that time when I introduced you to my parents, how I ended up being the one answering all of their questions about you, and they had to literally shut me up so you could actually have a chance to answer them. So no, I do not think that you're not in my league or anything weird like that. I'd say probably that I'm the one who's not in your league. What? Why would I be saying that just because? I'm 100% serious. Yup, you, sir, are an absolutely amazing person. Although, if I had to be completely honest, I do have to admit that the first time I met you, I didn't really think much of you then. Just another person trying to talk to me. I don't mean it to sound pretentious, but because my reputation precedes me, a lot of guys try to half flirt with me or get my attention because they're egged on by their friends. But over time, as I started to spend more and more time with you, I realized just how amazing you actually are, and very genuine. Slowly, I started to realize how smart, funny, and adorable you are. And that's why I think saying things like, I'm not in your league, is stupid. Because you can't truly know someone unless you actually get to spend time with them. And after spending time with you, I've realized that you are perfect for me in every single way I could imagine. Aww, is someone blushing? Well, you were basically asking for me to praise you, so you can't blame me for that. Hey, since we're late already anyways, how about we ditch the lectures and I keep playing with your hair, just like this, while you lay on my thighs? Sounds like a plan? Okay then. And here you were trying to pretend that you didn't like laying on my lap. I'm really appreciative of you. I hope you feel better now, at least, that we've had our little discussion. I never want you to think of us like that. I know you can't help it, and our brains can play mean and cruel tricks on us. But you're my man, and I'm your woman, aren't I? Nothing is more important than you. If you've ever had bad thoughts or doubts like that, please consider reaching out to me. I know it can be difficult, even if it's just a text message with a little unhappy face. I want to reassure you, you're not a burden, and I want to make you happy. It's not wasting time if it's time spent on you. Cutie, I know you have a big heart. You're allowed to let things get to you, and I don't want you thinking you have to bottle it up all inside. I definitely do not want to go down that toxic masculinity route. Goodness knows I've had enough of that. It's okay to get upset and cry and get bothered by things. That's life. That's being human, for crying out loud. I will never shun you for feeling bad. When you're happy, it makes me smile cheek to cheek, like I'm reflecting your own happiness back to you. I think that's why you can be sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. When people around you look upset or miserable, it gets to you. Because of that miserable person who put that horrible thought in your head about leaks and how you're not good enough for me, do not give it a second thought. He only said that because he's a sad sack. When you're happy, darling, do you say mean and hurtful things to others? No, absolutely not. So what does that say about the numbskull who spoke to you? Exactly. So pay no attention to none of it. If anything else happens, you come to me and I'll sort him right out. No one hurts my baby, whether it's physical or mental. I've got your back and I always will. It does not make you weak if you need others, or help for that matter. It does not make you weak at all. Like I said, it just makes you human. You're with me on my lap as I play with your hair. You're safe. Being a couple, well, it's not exactly hard when I'm with someone like you. I feel like talking to you is easy. I know you can struggle to get the words out or the point across, but we can work on that together. I don't expect you to be perfect and know all the answers, and we'll never run into any rough patches. You know I won't judge you. All I want for you is to be secure in our relationship. I know sometimes it can lead to rejection long term if you don't feel secure. you might start saying stuff in your head about how you don't deserve my love or something silly like that. You are worth it, and you are mine. Got it? Good. You do deserve me, and I deserve you. It truly is as simple as that. I am quite literally here for you, no matter what life throws at us.